And we're back in the world of Pokemon Azure Horizons. Last time we made it about halfway through this cave, or at least I hope it's halfway. In this episode, we're going to hopefully get the full way through and get out. And there's a wild battle right there against a Makahita, who we have. It's on level 4. We're just going to run from this thing, and yeah. Makahita is nearly on level 7, which is good. But, yeah, you know, it's... Ooh, Teddy Ursa. Very decent Pokemon, as I mentioned in the last episode, but I would catch it. It's on level 2. I don't really want to catch it. So, yeah, we're going to just leave that Teddy Ursa behind. And a Nincada, as we've seen before. But yeah, Teddy Ursa is pretty decent. I would recommend catching it. It evolves into Ursaring, which is a powerhouse of a Pokemon. It is really, really strong. So, if you were to train up one of those, you'd be doing pretty well. Attack stat-wise, at least. So, well, Wishmer just run from that, and yeah, a lot of wild battles, which is annoying. I mean, I like to get through caves as quickly as possible. Caves are really annoying when it comes to finding wild battles and stuff, so yeah, let me just see. There's an item up there we can get, but I believe there was another ladder down here that we could go to, so I'm going to check that out first. I hope that is the... Well, I hope there's something that goes that way. I hope it's not just for nothing. We'll see now as we go to the ladder. But first we got a wild Zubat to battle, which is rare in a cave. And I say that sarcastically, and it's going to use Leech Life, which is not very effective on my Makahita. And it's not going to do much damage at all. So, okay, Zubat, we can... You're not doing any massive damage. I mean, you're just wasting my time and your own time by not letting me run away. So there we go, got away safely. And let's head into the ladder and head up these steps and into this ladder and see what is down here. There is an item. TM39 contains Rock Tomb. I'm actually going to teach that to Makahita because that would be a pretty decent move to give it. So we're going to teach that to Makahita. Help him deal with those Zubats and those flying types. And there we go. We learned Rock Tomb. So, let's just keep on keeping on. And these wild battles are absolutely crazy. I hate the appearance rates in caves. It's really annoying how many wild Pokemon you run into. I probably could have, like, destroyed that Zubat if I wanted to, but I just want to get out here really quickly, and that is not happening with all these wild Pokemon. There's another Teddy Ursa, level 2. And we're just going to run from that. Hopefully I'll be able to get out of here quickly. I think we should be near the end. I mean, it's been pretty long so far, so hopefully we're towards the end. Here's an Aron or Aron or Aaron. So many pronunciations for that Pokemon. I call it Aron, but we'll head down and grab that item and hopefully still be near the end. There's another Aron or Aron or Aaron. So many pronunciations. I said that already. I am like a parrot. I am just repeating myself. There's a pearl that we can sell for decent cash dollar. And let's just head over here. Take on this guy. And alright, sweet. So he said we're near the end. That is actually great information because I want to get out of here very quickly. So here's Youngster Jake with the Zigzagoon on level 4. We have Makahita. But I don't trust Makahita to take on a Zigzagoon just yet. So we're going to switch out into Nidoran and take this thing on with a few Pecks. Would have liked to get the poison point there, but sure. Peck and another Peck will take it out. So down goes that. Level 7 for Makahita, fantastic. And level 10 for Nidoran, which is double fantastic. Next Pokemon is going to be Pidgey. I think Makahita can handle that. I don't think Pidgey... Well, depending on its level. If it's lower than level 9, it won't know any flying type moves. So if it's not on level 9, then I should be able to take it out with some Rock Tombs. It's on level 5, and that is not going to help one bit. Sand Attack doesn't help anyone, especially whenever my move hits and is going to nearly end that Pidgey. And we get the speed drop, but I still think it'll outspeed me anyway, because Makahita is a chubby... Oh, okay. Alright, way to go, Makahita. I was just about to say that you're a chubby little guy and you aren't necessarily the fastest Pokemon. Next Pokemon is Nidoran. Gonna leave Makihita in, get that experience. Now go out into Nidoran, who I know can wall this Nidoran. And I don't have to worry about Poison Point or anything because that would be pretty suckish. So it's going for a Leer. We are just going to peck that, and it should take it out in 3 hits. And yeah, he didn't bother attacking me. He did use Leer a lot, which could have been bad news, but that's level 8 for Makihita. And yeah, pretty good. Defeated Jake. Sweet. Hardest battle in the game. Just kidding. So let's just head up here, and there's an item. But first we got a wall battle against Geodude. So we are going to run away from this thing because I can't do it. Well, I can't do anything with Makihita. I could switch into Mudkip, but that'd be just wasting time. So let's grab that Great Ball and head. Okay, Geodude, he's coming back for more. So he obviously wants me to catch it, but I'm not going to because I can't trade and evolve it. So there's no point. And another wall battle. Caves. What? Geodude, stop following me. Oh, this is like its little sister coming to try and persuade me. I only say that because the last one was a male that was on level 4 and that one was on level 2. So we're just going to say age, or yeah, age is equal to level, which doesn't make any sense. So Machop is on level 3. Run from that and get this Moonstone, which I can use to evolve Nidorino into Nidoking once Nidoran evolves, but even then I may hold off a little bit. Cubone, level 4. I don't think Cubone can learn any other move but Growl, so I'm not, well, obviously it'll learn more moves in the future, but right now it'll only know Growl, and that's impossible to level up when it only knows Growl. So Zubat again, we're just gonna try and hopefully get out of here. No wall battles for the rest would be fantastic, but the likelihood of that happening is like winning the lottery. Especially when you don't have repels. So Lotad on level 6. I'm going to go out to Nidoran because Nidoran has Peck, which is super effective, and that is going to dominate a Lotad. And Astonish doesn't get it with the Poison Point, and that's going to be a 2-hit KO. Absorb does 1 HP. There we go. Down goes that. Next Pokemon is going to be Tailo. I think Tailo can have Peck, and I think this could possibly have Guts. So I'm going to go out into Mudkip, go for a Water Gun or 2. We'll see how much this one does. And yeah, it's going to be actually Tackle should finish it from there. So yeah, I kind of didn't want to risk getting pecked by that Tailo. Didn't want to go out to Nidoran in case it attacked me and activated the Poison Point, which could activate the Guts ability, which I don't want to happen. So yeah, we're not winning the lottery because we found a wild Pokemon on the way out, and it's a Meditite. It's just a cool Pokemon, but not the greatest. It has weird eyes, though. Look at its eyes. They're, like, massive. So, let's see what's going on over here. That is just where the guy, the hiker, and the Machop are, so nothing there. And we needed Rock Smash to go through there anyway, but it doesn't matter now because that guy is, well, we are already on the other side. So, we are out of Morphic Tunnel and are on Route 803. And there is an item over there. Let's see what we got here first. An Ekans, very nice. Pure Poison type Pokemon. I obviously have Nidoran, so I don't need to use an Ekans. Never really used an Ekans before. And I can't escape. It's on level 9. Wow, that's actually decently high leveled, which is sort of bad because usually when a Pokemon is on a higher level than you, then it says that you can't escape. And now I definitely can't escape because it used Wrap, I think. So we're just gonna, yeah, we can't escape. So we're gonna have to fight this thing. I can't switch out because I got wrapped. So we're just gonna have to keep tackling this thing, and that is doing like no damage. So I think Makihita could be defeated here. Definitely after that Poison Sting. Wow, that did. Alright, we got away at the last second. And right here we have TM05, which contains Roar. I'm going to use a potion on Makihita because, you know, heal it up and whatnot. So, that should be near enough full HP. I don't know why I thought it would be full HP, but it's close enough. See what else we got in this grass. Hopefully not more level 5 Ekans. That would be pretty bad. And we got a Wingull, a flying and water type decent Pokemon, evolves into Pelipper. And this thing. Why won't these guys just let me escape? I mean, I'm just a small little Makihita just trying to make his way in the world. And we're getting hit by a water gun, which does a decent chunk of damage. Can't escape again. Really? I mean, what is this? I'm going to switch someone else to the front of the party in a second. Just because I can't escape from any Pokemon here. Come on, there we go. Alright, let's see what else we can find, if there's anything worthwhile in this grass. Hopefully there is. Wishmer, that was already in the cave, so that's not really worthwhile. And at least Wishmer is kind enough to let me escape. That's a good Wishmer. I like that Wishmer. I probably should have caught that thing. And Ekans again, which is fantastic. So, what I'm going to do is just switch out into Nidoran to Wall, and he hits like Poison Sting. That's still at 3 HP, though that is actually very decent HP worth of damage. Let me just heal up quickly. There we go. And we'll see what's going on. Please, is there any other Pokemon but those three? Lotad is in this grass as well, which, you know, is not... My god. Let me run away! I don't mean any harm, I just want to get out of here. I mean, jeez. Alright, so it doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile in the grass. We still have a lot of grass to go through, so... Yeah, that's not fantastic. Anyway, this looks like an Aroma Lady to me, and it is. And she has a Hoppip on level 6. I should be able to do decent damage with Rock Tomb if it hits. This Hoppip can't do anything really. I don't think Hoppip has any good moves for a very long time, so Rock Tomb should do very good damage. In fact, Rock Tomb is going to take out that Hoppip, so that's good stuff. And it's level 9 for Makuhita. That's great. And halfway up the bar towards level 10. Sunkern is next. I'm going to leave Makuhita in, then go out to my Nidoran, because it has Peck, which is super effective. So we'll do that. And Absorb is going to do like no HP. Well, 1 HP. It obviously does 1 HP, but another Peck will finish that off. I'm kind of disappointed I couldn't take it out in the first place. Next Pokemon is going to be Oddish. We'll go out to Makuhita again, and then out to my Nidoran again, because hopefully this will be enough experience to get Makuhita to level 10. Which would be good, because then I'll have all my Pokemon on double digits for levels. So, Sweet Scent is going to lower my evasiveness, which means I'll be more likely to get hit. Or, it basically well, it lowers my evasiveness, that's what it says, but it kind of gives them more accuracy. There we go, level 10. And we're trying to learn Arm Thrust, which is a great move from Makuhita. So what I'm going to do is get rid of Sand Attack, because that is pretty much a wasteful move. So there we go, we learned Arm Thrust, and Nidoran is on level 11, so 2 Pokemon on level 11, 1 on level 10. We are going very well so far in Azure Horizons. Let's see what else we got here. And I got another trainer battle. So her Pokemon are from overseas. Hopefully she has some normal types that I can like destroy with Arm Thrust. Mareep is not a normal type, Mareep is a electric type. But I do have Rock Tomb, so that should do decent damage, and I haven't sped, wow, but I missed. And Tackle does 3 HP, that's great, and Rock Tomb hits. This should do very good damage to Mareep. And we get the speed drop, it doesn't even matter because I outspeed. Don't use Thunder Wave or anything, that is great. Growl is fine, I don't mind getting growled at. And we'll go for Rock Tomb, which should finish it off. I'm kind of weary of using Arm Thrust just because of static, and it survives at 1 HP because I used Growl. And we'll finish off with... No, we won't. It'll use a full restore. And this is going to do... Alright, I don't really care that I'm paralyzed anymore. Or I don't care now, so we'll go for an Arm Thrust. And that should hopefully take it out if it hits 5 times. 5 times, come on, 5 times. 5 times, come on, 5 times. Alright, 4 times is enough, fair enough. 4 times is enough to take out Mareep. Next Pokemon is going to be a Meowth, so I can stay in, I can take a hit, I assume. And fully paralyzed. And Arm Thrust is 1 KO. I don't even know what I said there. I tried to say 1 hit KO. Zigzagoon, I can use a potion and just heal myself up. So I can take a Tackle and finish this thing with an Arm Thrust, hopefully. Fully paralyzed, okay. Growl, okay. Fully paralyzed. Arm Thrust. And one more should take it out, hopefully. Come on. There we go. So, good battling, Makihita. You took your time, but you got it done in the long run, so it's all good with me. Level 11. Good stuff. And we defeat Madeline. So, I'm going to switch someone else to the front. I'm actually going to switch Mudkip to the front. I haven't used Mudkip in a long time, so all my Pokemon are on level 11, which is good stuff. And this is Route 803 to Azure City, and this is a long... Wow, that's a long bridge. So, we need to battle this guy to get stronger, which is true. So, here we have Youngster Donnie with a Rattata on level 6. I could have used Makihita here, but, you know, we'll just go with Mudkip. I need to train up Mudkip a little bit more. So, there we go. Take out that Rattata. Level 12. Sweet. Next Pokemon is Ekans. Gonna stay in and go for a Water Gun. And that's going to be a 2-hit KO, so that will finish it off this turn. There we go. Next Pokemon is Aora. I definitely need to stay... Well, I do have Makihita with Arm Thrust, but... Arm Thrust, not Arm Trust. Wow, I don't know why I thought Tackle would finish that off. Mud Slap should finish it off. There we go. And that is great battling, and nearly up 2 levels from one battle for Mudkip, which is great. So, let's just keep on moving. And we got another Pokemon trainer to battle. There's so many trainers here. This is a ridiculously long time to go through without having a Pokemon Center. Anyway, Clefairy will go for a Water Gun and see what it does. And that is doing like no damage, but it used Encore, so we're stuck using it. Can use Growl all at once. I'm using a special attack. And one more will take it out. Double Slap. Doesn't take me out. Water Gun finishes it off. There we go. Easy as pie, level 13. And Marie has been defeated. So her poor Clefairy. We are going to switch Nidoran to the front. I was about to say Mudkip, even though Mudkip is already at the front. And I hope... Oh, there's a berry back here. I see you, berry. There you are, a raspberry. Haha, that's a fruit. Anyway, here we are at Azure City. Finally getting to that Pokemon Center. Heal up the dudes. And then that is pretty much going to be it for this episode, seeing as we made it to a new city, finally. I love my Zigzagoon. Together we've won lots of battles. Alright, okay. I trained at Galena City's gym, but I decided to take a vacation here. Galena is way bigger than this city. Or is it Galena? Yeah, Galena sounds a lot more correct. Anyway, now that we've made it to Azure City, I'm going to wrap it up here. In the next episode, I have no idea what we're going to do. Maybe there'll be a gym. But we'll probably explore the city first. So, I'll like to thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for more Pokemon Azure Skies shortly enough. It's not Azure Skies, it's Azure Horizons. So I'll see you for more Azure Horizons shortly enough. Catch you then.